Hey there, it's Talon 2863, and welcome to Talon's Oasis. This is a new series I'm starting, and it's very special. You want to know why it's special? I'll give you a hint. Look at those trees. You notice anything different about them? Yes, you're right. The leaves are weird, but that has nothing to do with why this is special. The reason it's special is because of these two things right here. This one, and this one. Well, that's obvious. But this series is going to be a command block series where I use command blocks in survival. And before you get all, wait, that's cheating! How could you do that? Ah! Or whatever. I will be employing some rules to this to make sure that it's not unfair. Yay, getting wood. So, first off, to even get a command block, I have a specific recipe for it. And once I get this last block of wood, I'll show you. So the recipe is right in here, because it's testing for, it's comparing this, and that's why this is already here. So I need hardened clay, and then I need 6 iron. That's why I use the iron door, and then the redstone block, because it uses redstone. So this is the recipe for it. So I would put it in this dropper over here. So already command blocks require some resources to get, and then the other thing is that I'm going to be employing the what I call the rule of equal trade. And what that means is probably pretty self-explanatory. It means that if I am to get anything from the command block, I need to give something of equal value in return. So, for example, I can't just give myself diamonds. But maybe I could give myself a tool that would let me search for diamonds or something. I don't know. Anyway, basically it just needs to be a fair trade. So that's how that's going to work. Let's get some supplies here first. Now this first episode I'm not going to be doing very much with command blocks for the obvious reason that I don't have iron and redstone and things of that sort. So this episode will just be building a house, and then between this episode and next episode I'm going to go gather a bunch of resources so we can get into doing the command block stuff right away, because I have some pretty cool ideas of what kind of things to build and that sort of thing. So it should be pretty exciting. I'm not really sure what kind of house to build. I think I might just go with a basic log house or something. I don't know. Let's just get this stone first. We can worry about the house later. Oh, I also forgot. You're probably wondering what this is. This is how I get the command blocks back, because as you probably know, command blocks are indestructible. So there's no way to get them back. Like even in creative mode, if you break them, they won't drop. So I have this thing that tests for basically if I'm standing on a command block. So if that was a command block, it would sense that and it'd be like, oh, and then it would it replaces this with air and gives me the command block back. So that's the other thing. Okay, so we should get some food. I'm just trying to think of where I should build my house. Because I don't want to build too far away from this, because when we start getting resources, we're gonna get into that, and there's gonna be lots of, we'll be going there a lot, I should say. I think this is a nice area. Ooh, sheep. You know what? I want a bed really bad. Hold on, my FPS is dropping. I'm gonna load in the world. Okay. I should have given it more time to load the first time, but I'm just so excited for this series, honestly, because I really like doing command block stuff. Ever since I learned how to do it, it's just been really fun, and I think I have some pretty good ideas on things to make that would be interesting for you guys to watch. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of like super technical stuff. Like I might make a note of, you know, this command block does this, that command block does that, but I'm not going to show all the command block stuff on camera necessarily. So you'll get to see the cool stuff, and you won't have to worry about you know, getting bored by the command block stuff if you don't like that kind of thing. I will try and vary it though. So there will be a little bit of it, if that makes sense. Anyways. So, oh, I should note, this is on 1.8 because of all the new commands. This idea actually isn't possible, not with the setup that I have, like the /fill and test for blocks and stuff. It's not possible in 1.7, so I should make a note of that. And if you want to try this out for yourself, if you are like me and you really like command block stuff, there's a link in the description where I show you how to make both of these things. So then you can start a command block world of your own. And it's okay if you don't have cheats enabled, because I mentioned on there that if you just go to escape and then you do open to LAN and you make sure and allow cheats on, you'll be able to use cheats even if you didn't start the world with cheats. So then you can you know, get this stuff in, and then you can switch back to survival mode, because you do have to use cheats in creative mode once to get this stuff. Then after that, of course, then you can play legitimately or regular or whatever you want to call it. So, time to strike. Alright, sheep. It is your time to die. Apples. Okay, I saw it. Oh, there he is. Ooh, it's getting nighttime. Ooh, level 1. This. Oh. Almost just made slabs. Okay. I don't really know where to put the bed, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Go to sleep. I'm not equipped to fight monsters. Don't have the armor and stuff. So let's go get food, and then I'll collect the supplies for the house off camera, and then I'll be back. So let's... Ooh. Beef. Oops. Oh, maybe that's the iron sword that... Oh. I haven't been over here yet. That's why. Load in. Give me food. And leather too, I suppose. Oops. Maybe I should be leaving some of these cows. Alright, let's cook this stuff up. Then we'll be good for a while. And I'll go collect the supplies for the house, and we can make a house. And then... I haven't placed this yet. Oh, what's the golden ratio? 3 logs to 2 planks, I think it is. Okay, so I'll come back when this is done, obviously. Much better. Okay, I went and got some sand from over there, so we can have some glass in our house. I think we're gonna go with a log cabin, just because that's like the only resource we really have right now. What was I gonna make? Oh, a shovel. Okay. So I'm gonna go collect a bunch of resources. Actually, probably not from here. I don't want to kill the forest too much. I mean, chop down too much of the forest. Ooh, we have plains here. So, yeah, I'll be back when we have more supplies. On the railroad. More trees. Alright, we're back. So I got the layout done here, did a lot of chopping down trees. You can see some of the leaves are still haven't despawned yet. Despawned, I should say. And while I was chopping logs and stuff, and I had an idea for the design of the cabin. I was thinking we put some logs like this. Get some oak logs like sideways for sort of the floorboards, and then this is the part I'm unsure of. Actually, I want to try planks on the floor. Whoops. But I don't know if oak or birch will look better. It's hard to tell. I think it looks okay. And then what happens if we do oops, oak wood for the rest of the walls? Or does that not give it enough of a contrast? It's hard to tell. Oop. Oh. And I think that looks nice. And it gives it a good contrast with the floor, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do it this way. I don't actually know where the entrances are gonna be. I guess just here and here. Might as well. Okay. So, yeah. I'll work on this and I'll come back when more of it is completed. No. Oops. Oh, I like that. Although, okay. What? 3 doors? Oh. That's cool. Ah, this is starting to feel like home. So guys, here we are with our finished house. Let me just give you a kind of glance. I'm still not totally sure about this thing. It feels like it needs like an oak block like right there and there. But then I think that'd mess up the window, so I don't know. I don't know. Say something in the comments if you have an idea. So it's pretty much just the same thing over on this side. You have the pillars, and then you have this kind of door frame. I don't know. Something. And then there's windows on every side because I really like windows. I like to be able to see. So there's windows on every side. And I was thinking about doing something. Oh, it's almost night. Well, actually, I need to move the stuff over here anyways. Into our house. That took a lot more wood than I needed, or thought that I needed. Or that took a lot more wood than I thought. There. I can't speak English, I promise. So, oh, I should light it up. But yeah, it took quite a bit of wood. I had to go off that way because I didn't want to destroy the forest too much, you know, around here, because it's nice scenery, I think. Which way does the sun set? I always like to put my bed the way the sun sets, but I guess you can't really see. I'll just put it here. Oops. Alright, so torch there. There. And there's not really any good place to put a torch. There, I guess, because there's stuff that would kind of balance it. Alright, so I have 2 crafting tables. If you want a chest there, Sweet. Okay. So we have a house now. I like it. I was actually thinking about doing something here, maybe, just to kind of finish it off. If go like this. I got the idea from the flowers that they're, you know, all over the place, like in that area. Actually, I can use that grass to the advantage of this flower bed or whatever. And I was gonna use a cobblestone for the border. And then, whoa. Is this it? You saw that, right? There's still some bugs, but it's a snapshot, so big whoop. They'll fix it eventually, I'm sure. So, we'll put these in the flower bed. How should we? The nice thing about these two high ones is we'll be able to see them from inside, which is very nice. I really like these rose bushes. Like this, that, and like this, and one close to the house. Oh, it all looks like a square. This, and like that. Is that good? Kind of looks like a flower bed. The cobblestone looks really out of place, though. So, before we finish this episode up, I suppose we can add a nice little cobblestone path. See how this looks. Might not look very good. I'm not super great with building. I'll do my best for you guys, though. It's not bad. This kind of looks out of place. Oh, I know. If we just... Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Well, I'll go get some more cobblestone to finish this up, and then we can finish this episode. So, we can bring this, pathway down like this, although it's, kind of runs into that thing. Corner of the mountain. And bring it off the side. And I guess we'll chop this off. And then I think if we just get some half slabs, I think we'll have enough. Yes. Yeah. Get some half slabs and it will be done. Oh, I left that other door open. Okay, and like that. Now we have a. It'd look better if this path went somewhere else, but this is pretty nice. Maybe put a torch or something. Let's hide this. Right. Like that. Okay, so now we have some light if it's at night. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Whoops. So, yeah. Tell me if you like this series. I know we haven't done much with command blocks yet, but that's going to be next episode, because between this episode, episode 1, and episode 2, I'm going to go collect tons of resources. Or maybe not tons, but, you know, enough so that we can do some stuff. Iron and redstone so that we can get some command blocks. And I think that there's a mesa across the ocean, so we can get some hardened clay, too. I don't think it's very far. Well, maybe I'll just collect the iron and redstone off camera and leave the exploring for episode 2, but there you have it. Oops, wrong way. This is confusing, this camera angle. There we go. So, see you guys next time. Bye.